live from the Glass House here in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. It's championship basketball as the Westview Chargers will take on the Chattanooga Prep Sentinels. What a game we're going to have tonight. Two fine teams deserving of being in these positions. And, of course, Chattanooga Prep has kind of owned the last 4 years. They were in single A till this year. They're up to 2A, trying to win their third state championship. This is only Westview's second appearance, but we'll remind you of this throughout the game. Westview has a chance to do two things. Number one, they could become the second school to win a football and basketball championship, men's basketball championship in the same year. Coach Willie Trevathian has a chance to win a girls championship. He's already won that, and a boys championship in the same year to join Barry Workman, who did it at two different schools, just like Willie would do it, and possibly John Weil. We got to check on John Weil. But we are broadcasting live from the Winstead Real Estate and Land Company broadcast booth. This is Charger Basketball on the Sports 731 Network and the Charger Facebook page. Our great game day sponsors: Brundage Insurance, Sharon Furniture and Appliance, ARS Roofing, KMEN, Cayman Electric, and, of course, Hawk Sports Venue. They are your game day sponsors. We really thank them for that. You're in the Charger pregame show brought to you by Wendell Alexander Realty. And, of course, we are broadcasting over the facilities, and this is the legal ID for the FCC and Uncle Charlie. WTJF AM in Jackson, WTJF FM in Dyer, W231BU in East Union, and Sports Radio 94 FM 1390 on your AM dial. And, of course, great coverage. Let's hit the other sponsors, and then we'll take a 2-minute timeout in just a few moments. First Response Security Services will bring you the starting lineup. E&H Refrigeration will bring you the timeout. 3-point baskets today brought to you by Winstead Real Estate and Land Company. The Hawks Nest venue will have our replays, and Westview County or Weakley County schools, Westview part of the Weakley County system, will bring you the halftime interview. Fan Cam sponsor is Skyhawk Rentals, and, of course, top performer at the end of the game will be brought to you by American Roofing Soft Wash or ARS Roofing. Wendell Alexander will bring you the Realty Company, will bring you the post-game show, and other sponsors helping with stats, etc., the broadcast itself: Precision Auto Body, Weekly Ford Nissan, Premier Furniture, Dynamics Physical Therapy, Tux Discount Sales, and West Tennessee Public Utilities. We're going to turn it over to our great producer, Dean Elliott. We'll take a 2-minute timeout and be back with more basketball.
Ready to transform the heart of your home? Come to Tux in Martin, Tennessee. At Tux, our design team is here to help you create a kitchen that fits your style, your family, and your everyday life. From modern cabinets and stunning countertops to lighting, hardware, and all the finishing touches, you'll find everything you need in our large showroom with products you can take home today to jumpstart your project. You bring the ideas, and we'll bring the experience. Schedule your free design consultation today, only at Tux in Martin, Tennessee.
In the world of sports, precision and excellence define champions. Dynamics Physical Therapy is dedicated to enhancing athletic performance and preventing injuries by serving schools and their athletes. Elevate your game with Dynamics. Visit dynamics.life to learn more.
Come see Premier Furniture with two great locations in downtown McKenzie and in Union City. They've got everything to make your house feel like home. From cozy bedding to stylish dinette sets, recliners, sectionals, sofas, love seats, and more. Add the perfect touch with entertainment consoles, accent chairs, bedroom suites, and accessories to match your style. Whether you're furnishing a new space or updating your favorite room, it's well worth the drive to Premier Furniture in McKenzie and Union City.
Cold mornings, hot showers. Wet jeans, warm dryers. West Tennessee Public Utility District has you covered with natural gas water heaters and dryers for sale. No big box chaos, just local, reliable, energy-saving comfort. Call 731-986-8289 to find your perfect match. WTPUD, where comfort meets community.
In the Glass House here in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, TSSAA Division I and Classification 2A Basketball Championship today on the Sports 731 Network. And we are broadcasting live, and I do mean live, from the Winstead Real Estate and Land Company broadcast booth. This is Charger Basketball on Sports 731 Network and the Charger Athletic Facebook page. Again, our game day sponsors, Brundage Insurance, KMEN Electric, Sharon Furniture and Appliance, Hawks Nest Sports Venue, and ARS Roofing. And we're in the Wendell Alexander Realty pregame show. Chargers coached by Willie Trevathan come into this game with a 25-7 record. They have made a previous tournament appearance back in 2016. They will play here in this game, trying to pull off that magic double-double football and men's basketball championship. They are the champs of District 14 and Region 7. They won their sub-state game, and like we said, second trip to the state tournament. Now for the Chattanooga team, a little more color, but they've only been in existence 4 years. Chattanooga Preparatory, the Sentinels. We'll call them Chattanooga Prep most of the day. Their championship record is 9-1 over the years. The first game they ever played in the state tournament back in 2023 was their only loss. They've been team champions in 24 and 25, and this is their fourth appearance. They've been here 23, 24, 25, and 26, trying to win their third straight. This will be the first one in 2A. An interesting contrast on these two teams as far as the way they play to some degree. Both play hard, both play fast, and of course you will get to see a Mr. Basketball, Derek Roberson. He wears the jersey number 30, and that was he out at the court for the pregame conference. Our captain, of course, was Ethan Pettigrew, senior guard, 5'8". Westview still out with 4:30 before we start. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take one more 2-minute timeout, and when we come back, we'll give you the starting lineup. So let's take that timeout.
Weekly Ford Nissan has been in business for over 60 years, showcasing the complete line of Ford vehicles like Ford Mustang, Bronco, Explorer, Escape, Expedition, and Ranger, and F-150 trucks. Plus, you'll find a full line of Nissan vehicles, such as the Nissan Versa, Sentra, and Altima sedans, plus Rogue, Pathfinder, Murano, Kicks, and Frontier trucks, and a great selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Weekly Ford Nissan offers their warranty forever on all new and select pre-owned vehicles. And, of course, their complete parts and service department. Shop online at weeklyauto.com or visit 841 North Lindell Street in Martin.
Need reliable auto body repair? Turn to Precision Auto Body, your trusted family-owned shop with locations in Martin, Milan, and Dyersburg. Whether it's a small fender bender or a major collision repair, their expert team has you covered with quality work and fast service. Precision Auto Body takes pride in serving the community, and they're proud supporters of Westview Chargers athletics. So when your vehicle needs attention, trust the name that puts precision in every repair. Precision Auto Body.
Is your roof ready for anything Mother Nature throws at it? ARS Roofing has you covered. Serving West Tennessee with top-quality roofing services, ARS Roofing handles everything from minor repairs to full roof transformations, roof cleaning, and roof preservation. Call ARS Roofing at 731-636-9700 or check out their work on Facebook. Trust ARS Roofing to keep your home safe, sound, clean, and preserved. No matter your roofing needs, ARS Roofing is here for you. 731-636-9700 or online at arsroofs.com.
Skyhawk Rentals offers a versatile management style covering both residential and commercial properties, as well as offering combined sales and property management services. If you're an owner looking to address your real estate and property management needs, we're it. If you're a tenant in need of an affordable space to live and work, we'll help you find your nest. As the largest property management company in the area, we'll work hard to meet your needs and provide superior customer service. To find out more, call Skyhawk Rentals at 731-587-2937 or stop by 224 South Lindell Street today.
Back for championship basketball in 2A, the Westview Chargers and the Chattanooga Preparatory Sentinels. And you are watching, listening, or actually listening today because of the National Federation rule about broadcasting from here. We're broadcasting live from the Winstead Real Estate and Land Company broadcast booth. This is Charger Basketball on Sports 731 and the Charger Athletic Facebook page. And, of course, great sponsors again. Cayman Electric, Brundage Insurance, ARS Roofing, Hawks Nest, Sports Venue, and Sharon Furniture and Appliance. Charger pregame show, Wendell Alexander Realty. Starting lineups will be brought to you in a moment by First Response Security Services. Timeouts, E&H Refrigeration, 3-point baskets, Winstead Real Estate and Land Company, Hawks Nest, Sports Venue, our replay sponsors. And, of course, halftime by the Weekly County School System. Skyhawk Rentals brings you the Fan Cam. American Roofing Soft Wash, ARS Roofing, will bring you a top performer and post-game show, Wendell Alexander Realty, along with West Tennessee Public Utilities, Dutch Discount Sales, Dynamics Physical Therapy, Premier Furniture, Weekly Ford, Nissan, and Precision Auto Body. It's going to be speed versus speed. Westview will have to keep the turnovers down today. They've got to hit a high percentage of their threes. A very athletic team, Chattanooga Preparatory, with reach. They love to run and jump you, whether it's out of a zone or a man-type press, or do a lot of that on a half-court basis. And sometimes they will have Bullis especially come and trap you at 6'5". He's a senior. And again, this is a 4-year school, and these seniors, except for Marquise Gardner, I think this is their 4th year to play. Gardner was a football player who has already signed to go play football for them. Of course, we've got some great young football players too, including Graham Simpson, who is not starting today. But we know about Miles Brown and Asa Barnes. There's some other young men on that team that plays. And we will introduce the Westview Chargers will be first introduced. Times will be a little different today. We'll take media timeouts in each quarter. But again, Westview must have great spacing, not allow one man to guard two, and then they still got to be alert for the traps. And they've got to stop this high-flying offense with the best three-point shooter being Foster for them. And we are just about ready after the national anthem for the starting lineups.
Need reliable auto body repair? Turn to Precision Auto Body, your trusted family-owned shop with locations in Martin, Milan, and Dyersburg. Whether it's a small fender bender or a major collision repair, their expert team has you covered with quality work and fast service. Precision Auto Body takes pride in serving the community, and they're proud supporters of Westview Chargers athletics. So when your vehicle needs attention, trust the name that puts precision in every repair. Precision Auto Body.
Cold mornings, hot showers. Wet jeans, warm dryers. West Tennessee Public Utility District has you covered with natural gas water heaters and dryers for sale. No big box chaos, just local, reliable, energy-saving comfort. Call 731-986-8289 to find your perfect match. WTPUD, where comfort meets community.
Weekly Ford Nissan has been in business for over 60 years, showcasing the complete line of Ford vehicles like Ford Mustang, Bronco, Explorer, Escape, Expedition, and Ranger, and F-150 trucks. Plus, you'll find the full line of Nissan vehicles, such as the Nissan Versa, Sentra, and Altima sedans, plus Rogue, Pathfinder, Murano, Kicks, and Frontier trucks, and a great selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Weekly Ford Nissan offers their warranty forever on all new and select pre-owned vehicles. And, of course, their complete parts and service department. Shop online at weeklyauto.com or visit 841 North Lindell Street in Martin.
Celebrating 45 years in business, E&H Refrigeration is your trained comfort specialist. We're Northwest Tennessee's heating and cooling experts with locations in Martin and Paris. If you're in need of a new Trane HVAC system, we have you covered. Whether you're building new or upgrading, our team specializes in installing reliable, energy-efficient Trane systems. Give E&H Refrigeration a call today in Martin at 731-587-9675 or in Paris at 731-407-9121. Let us bring the comfort you deserve to the quality you count on. E&H Refrigeration, your Trane dealer.
And we are back here after a rousing rendition of the national anthem. And again, they will introduce the Westview Chargers, who are the visitors. And they will be traveling from left to right on your radio, Chattanooga Prep. But first, the cheerleaders announcement that they always have ahead of time. There's not but one set of cheerleaders today, as Chattanooga Prep's an all-boys school. And after the cheerleader statement, and let's see, I'll run down, we'll try to pick up the starting lineup from the public address announcer. Very festive, the lights are down, the spotlights are going, and both teams will be introduced the same way by and it looks like coming out first, or at least he's supposed to, and we're right. It is Tayshawn Walker, the junior guard, 5'9", wearing number 2, one of the team captains, Ethan Pettigrew, a senior guard, 5'8". Then Miles Brown, wearing number 3, the junior guard at 6'2". Asa Barnes, wearing number 4, the junior forward at 6'2", and the final young man to be introduced, number 22, the senior, Arden Smith, forward, 6'7", head coach Willie Trevathian, assisted by Sam Brent, Chris Mason, Nate Holmes, and according to the TSSAA roster, Marty Cisco. Now here comes the Sentinels of Chattanooga Prep. Wearing 0 will be Reed Conley, a guard, senior, 6'2". Also, number 2, Kentrell Watkins, guard, juniors, 5'9". Wearing number 5, Tavian Foster, sophomore, 6'2". Wearing number 30, Derek Robertson, Mr. Basketball, a guard, a senior, 6'4". And the final member of that group, Joel Bullis, wearing number 20, 6'5", and a senior, averaging 11 rebounds a game. We are excited about this contest. Like I said, Westview's got a chance to not only win a football but a basketball men's championship. The girls were here last week and have been, I believe, 14 straight trips to Murfreesboro. If not, it's 13, and it looks like jumping is going to be Bullis. Wearing 20, he'll jump against Arden Smith. Referee steps up. Both coaches up and active. Coach DeVathan with the serious look. The tip controlled by Westview. Barnes got it. He'll give it over to the point guard, Ethan Pettigrew. They're looking at man-to-man this time. You watch the cutters. That's how you can tell. But they've got good reach. Three-pointer up, down, and we have got a Winstead Real Estate Land Company three-pointer by Arden Smith. Some things to look for. We're going to play a 2-3 zone right now. We got to watch their baseline runner. Here's a shot, three-pointer though from the baseline. And that is from their best three-point shooter, Foster, and they immediately jump into a press. It's a 1-2-1-1 this time. Sometimes they make it look like a 1-2-2. Nice pass. Shot a little short. We get the rebound. And up and in, and scoring was Barnes, Asa Barnes with his first two. And it is a 5-3 game. Westview with the lead. They feed the high post. This is Bullis. He kicks it out. And it's going to be last touch by, matter of fact, the prep player withdrew his hands. And we'll get this and make sure. Now we're going to change this press. If you'll see the way it's set up, 1-1-2-1. A little different than your normal diamond press. With Roberson, the reading guy, you go side, middle, side. Now you're stepping through, and we got a pass into the forecourt. Smith fed it off, but they block a lot of shots, and that was Roberson blocking it. They give it back to him. And a little traveling music. That was the Euro step, but it was too much of a Euro step. 5-3 the score. Westview still leading. First response, remember, brought you those starters, and the starters for both teams. First response security service. We go side, middle, side again. We cut one through, and now the long pass to Barnes. Pettigrew's going to cut through. Smith wants two. He's got two. Smith's got five. The Chargers have 7, and it's a 7-3 lead. Chargers looking good at this point. A little push there that I spotted. You didn't get to see it. Three-pointer off, no good. And Smith gets the rebound. His outlet got hit, but he picked it back up. Walker had it. Gives it off to Brown. Smith looking. He fed inside, going. And there is a great move using his body for protection. Barnes with his fourth point. Connolly brings it up, gets rid of it. Down into the left corner with the 5:09 mark in the contest, with Westview leading 9-3. The drive, the shot up and good that time by Kentrell Watkins. So it's 9-5 at the 4:56 mark. Shot blocked, and they pick up the ball, throw it ahead, and it's going to go out of bounds. Good decision by Westview. And we're going to have our first media timeout, which means that this is an E&H refrigeration timeout. We'll be back after this.
Hey folks, if you're considering buying or selling your home, listen up. Winstead Real Estate and Land Company is West Tennessee's #1 choice for buying and selling real estate. From spacious family homes to large land tracts, they have the expertise to skillfully help you maneuver the market. Winstead Real Estate and Land Company is your full-service home solution, every step, every detail, all in-house. So why wait? Visit Winstead Real Estate and Land Company in Martin, Tennessee, or at winsteadrealestateandland.com, where you can always expect the very best. And we are back here.
Broadcasting live from the Winstead Real Estate and Land Company broadcast booth. Charger basketball on Sports 731 and the Charger Athletic Facebook page. Game day sponsors: Brundage Insurance, Cayman Electric, Sharon Furniture and Appliance, Hawks Nest Sports Venue, and ARS Roofing. All of those folks going the extra mile, as it does cost to broadcast from the TSSAA State Tournament. Charger pregame show, Wendell Alexander. First Response, we appreciate the security services of First Response, bringing you the starting lineups today, and it's been a good one. Timeouts, the media timeouts that happen around the 4-minute mark in each quarter are a little longer. Very quickly for Westview, Walker has not taken a shot. Matter of fact, all 7 shots we've taken, where 4 for 7 have been taken by either Barnes or Smith. Barnes 2 for 5, Smith 2 for 2. One of those a 3-pointer. And of course, our 3-pointers today are brought to you by Winstead. Winstead Real Estate and Land Company. Had to catch my breath a little bit. This has been a fast-paced game. 4:48 to go. Say hello to all the good fans at WTJF AM in Jackson, WTJF FM in Dyer, Sports Radio 94 FM, 1390 and 94 FM. It's Westview ball. The inbound is Walker. They got a pretty good defender on Walker and Watkins. Walker gives away some height. This is a tall team with reach. Chattanooga Preparatory or Prep. They're the Sentinels. We're the Chargers. They're playing man-to-man. That pass hit the back of a denying defender. Preparatory with it up, a 3-pointer up. Their leading 3-point shooter Foster misses though. Head up, but holding on to the ball till he gets ready to get rid of it to Walker. Walker with a little yo-yo move missing. And the rebound's going to be off the legs of Bullis for Preparatory, meaning Westview keeps the basketball. 9-5 the score, Westview ahead, 4:13 in the first quarter. We go with 2 wide and a stack. The ball flipped in to Brown. They'll be kicked out. This is Smith. He was wanting to wheel and deal, gets rid of it. Back to Smith, left side of the floor. Hand extended. He and Roberson are a good match. A screen. They will rescreen and want to do something with it was Brown. Westview very deliberate, and that's okay. Run some time off of it. You don't want to get into a running contest with this team. Pettigrew's going to signal for something different. Shot up, blocked, and I think, let's see if it is flipped off. Prep, and it is. Great play, and checking into the contest, Corey Wells. Wells coming in, and then the sharpshooter himself, Grand Simpson. And again, we run a little different version of the same play, more of a diamond effect. A little trouble getting it in. Smith wants the 3, goes left, kicks it over and out. That's to Wells. Smith wants 3, top of the circle, off the iron, rebound fought for, and Graham Simpson out hustles Prep for the rebound. Running one-hander up, partially blocked, gets his own rebound up and in is Miles Brown. Westview's got 11 at the 2:54 mark. 11-5 your score. Westview now extends their defense, matches up, and looks like a little player-to-player, actually about a 4-man man-to-man and a 1-man zone is what it boils down to. Arden Smith sagging back in the lane, playing a version of a 1-man zone. The shot is up, no good. Bullis with the rebound. His quick pass goes to Roberson for his first points of the game. That's Mr. Basketball, averaging 19. And at the 2:20 mark, it's 11-7, Westview with the lead. Smith comes and gets a handoff, falls away. His shot comes off the back. Watkins gets it out to Roberson. Now Roberson, for a big man, runs the floor extremely well. Westview subs up at the table. It's a 2-point game. 152. Westview ahead 11-9 to Simpson. Looking. They run a guard through cut. Brown wanted to go. He's cut off by Connolly for them. Back to Smith. A little nifty ball handling outside. Handoff. And let's see what the call is. Going to have an offensive foul, it looks like, on 13. That would be Wells. First team foul. Both teams still with 5 timeouts left. 1:26, 2-point game. Reed Conley crossover, drives to the bucket, falling away, and he ties it up. And our first tie at 11. Conley with his first 2. We're in the first quarter play at the Glass House in Murfreesboro. Smith wants 3. It hit the back of the iron, wouldn't stay down. Rebound, they're running out. Robertson wanted to dunk it. They take the lead. He's got 6 now. 2 lead changes so far in the game. 13-11 at the 52-second mark. Prep up now. We go 5 out, nobody under. Although you could say that Smith is in the short corner. Simpson out close to the half line. Ball knocked away from Pettigrew. You got 2 twos guarding each other. Pettigrew and Watkins both wear 2. 24 seconds. Westview, they say that Simpson walked. I thought that was a good jump stop myself, but the official's closer to it than I am. Even though press rows down here, it's all the way across the floor. Checking back in, Tayshawn Walker. Simpson stays. Brown goes out. Sports 731 Network. Charger Facebook page. Wind State Real Estate and Land Company broadcast for some great game day sponsors. Thank these people. Little outside weave action, a 3 short. We didn't get the rebound. It went off of Smith's hands, and Roberson picked it up at the buzzer. Shot no good, and the first quarter ends with Chattanooga Prep 13-11 for the Westview Chargers. Let's take a timeout.
In the world of sports, precision and excellence define champions. Dynamics Physical Therapy is dedicated to enhancing athletic performance and preventing injuries by serving schools and their athletes. Elevate your game with Dynamics. Visit dynamics.life to learn more.
Come see Premier Furniture with 2 great locations in downtown McKenzie and in Union City. They've got everything to make your house feel like home. From cozy bedding to stylish dinette sets, recliners, sectionals, sofas, love seats, and more. Add the perfect touch with entertainment consoles, accent chairs, bedroom suites, and accessories to match your style. Whether you're furnishing a new space or updating your favorite room, it's well worth the drive to Premier Furniture in McKenzie and Union City. Weekly Ford Nissan has been in business for over 60 years, showcasing the complete line of Ford vehicles like Ford Mustang, Bronco, Explorer, Escape, Expedition, and Ranger, and F-150 trucks. Plus, you'll find the full line of Nissan vehicles, such as the Nissan Versa, Sentra, and Altima sedans, plus Rogue, Pathfinder, Murano, Kicks, and Frontier trucks, and a great selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Weekly Ford Nissan offers their warranty forever on all new and select pre-owned vehicles. And, of course, their complete parts and service department. Shop online at weeklyauto.com or visit 841 North Lindell Street in Martin.
Cold mornings, hot showers. Wet jeans, warm dryers. West Tennessee Public Utility District has you covered with natural gas water heaters and dryers for sale. No big box chaos, just local, reliable, energy-saving comfort. Call 731-986-8289 to find your perfect match. WTPUD, where comfort meets community.
2A state championship basketball from the Glass House. We're broadcasting live from the Winstead Real Estate and Land Company broadcast booth. This is Charger basketball on Sports 731 and the Charger Athletic Facebook page. And some of our game day sponsors may not get to get all of them in on this trip, but Brundage Insurance, Cayman Electric, Sharon Furniture and Appliance, Hawks Nest Sports Venue, and ARS Roofing. The ball is inbounded to their point guard, senior Reed Conley. He is guarded by our junior Tayshawn Walker. A little height differential. Here's the running one-hander up and in by Kentrell Washington, or Watkins that is. Watkins' 4th point of the day. 7:42, 15-11 your score. Westview trailing by 4 now with their first offensive thrust in the second quarter. Remember, spacing so important. And that one knocked out of hands. Could have easily been a foul, but they choked. This game, only one foul call so far, and that was on Wells of Westview. Don't forget our three-pointers, and right now we could use one of those great Winstead Real Estate and Land Company threes. After that turnover, we'll have to slap it down. Simpson goes out. Shot off the back of the iron. Rebound. Came down to Brown. Brown gets it off. Here's Walker. Simpson looks for three. It rolled in and out, but a nice rebound right there by Miles Brown. And he's got 6. And those rebounds are going to be very important. 6:58, 15-13. Prep leads Westview. Westview showing the 2-3 zone again. They matched up for a little man-to-man action a minute ago. Robertson's shot comes off the back of the iron. Windex man, Arden Smith, cleaned the boards. Streaking down the floor, Walker kicks. Started to shoot a 3. Our feet weren't right. Wise decision. Smith started to crank that 3, and the big man, he is very capable of hitting that 3. Brought back out to Tayshawn Walker. He'll set the offense. Giving away a couple of inches to the man guarding him, Kentrell Watkins. We stack up. It's a loose stack, popping out to get it. And now back down in the corner, and they go to Smith. I tell you what, Bullis was there for the Sentinels. NBA 3, in and out, so close, knocked around. Let's see if we stepped on the line or who gets the basketball. Oh, they're going to call a foul, and they're going to get Graham Simpson for that. Graham's first, team's first in the second quarter. Simpson will check out. Coming back into the ball game is Ethan Pettigrew. We go with more of a two-man press. It's not going to be a hard press. It'll be pressure on the ball. And they flip it up court, mid-court to Bullis, who wants to get the extra step. He did get it. I agree with Coach Trevathan. That's Bullis' first 2, and it's back to a 4-point lead at 5:47 for Chattanooga Prep. Brown had it, gives it off to Barnes. I think Barnes may get to go to the line this time as we see the official give the hack signal. You can't see it, but if they raise the fist, it's a foul. If it's an open hand, it's a violation, and that foul is going to be on Watkins, Kentrell Watkins. First team foul, but going to the line will be number 4. That is Barnes. He'll shoot 2. Shot it. It rattled, but he got it. Barnes in the tournament so far, I hope I don't jinx him, is 100% shooting free throws, and he's actually 6 for 6 now and brings Westview back to within 2. Again, a press, not a hard press. Make them work, slow them down. Let them make the mistakes is what Coach Trevathan's strategy is. Westview jumped out on top in this game. The drive, the kick out. This is Foster, the three-point shooter, trying to get rid of it. We almost get it, but they do complete the pass to Watkins. Over to Foster, left side, down on the baseline. The shot is up and good. And that is a Winstead Real Estate and Land Company 3 for Watkins. Westview trails by 5 after that 3 with the basketball. Good movement. Here's the penetration by Walker. He'll turn it. Flips the pass out. Round the horn over to Brown. Brown back to Barnes. Little hand checking there by Bullis. Spin move up. Just hitting off the back of the iron, and Bullis gets the shot. And that looked like a... And the Westview fans are upset, and 2 officials, I know the baseline official had it. Maybe the young man out here saw something we didn't see. And it is time for a media timeout. And, of course, timeouts are brought to you by E&H Refrigeration. Let's take a 2-minute timeout.
Need reliable auto body repair? Turn to Precision Auto Body, your trusted family-owned shop with locations in Martin, Milan, and Dyersburg. Whether it's a small fender bender or a major collision repair, their expert team has you covered with quality work and fast service. Precision Auto Body takes pride in serving the community and they're proud supporters of Westview Chargers athletics. So when your vehicle needs attention, trust the name that puts precision in every repair. Precision Auto Body.
Is your roof ready for anything Mother Nature throws at it? ARS Roofing has you covered. Serving West Tennessee with top-quality roofing services, ARS Roofing handles everything from minor repairs to full roof transformations, roof cleaning, and roof preservation. Call ARS Roofing at 731-636-9700 or check out their work on Facebook. Trust ARS Roofing to keep your home safe, sound, clean, and preserved. No matter your roofing needs, ARS Roofing is here for you. 731-636-9700 or online at arsroofs.com.
Skyhawk Rentals offers a versatile management style covering both residential and commercial properties, as well as offering combined sales and property management services. If you're an owner looking to address your real estate and property management needs, we're it. If you're a tenant in need of an affordable space to live and work, we'll help you find your nest. As the largest property management company in the area, we'll work hard to meet your needs and provide superior customer service. To find out more, call Skyhawk Rentals at 731-587-2937 or stop by 224 South Lindell Street today.
The Hawks Nest Sports Venue in Martin is a proud supporter of the Westview Chargers. The Hawks Nest is the place to be to catch all your favorite games and sporting events. From Wing Wednesday to weekend karaoke and live entertainment, the Hawks Nest Sports Venue is the best hangout in Martin. For a weekly lineup of events and specials, check them out on Facebook at The Hawks Nest or stop by 105 Church Street in Martin. The Hawks Nest Sports Venue, proud supporter of Charger Athletics. Go Chargers!
We're broadcasting live from Winstead Real Estate and Land Company booth in the Glass House at Murfreesboro. This is Charger basketball on Sports 731 Network, the Charger Athletic Facebook page. Very quickly, some of our sponsors: Precision Auto Body, Weekly Ford Nissan, Premier Furniture, Dynamics Physical Therapy, Tux Discount Sales, West Tennessee Public Utilities. It will belong to Prep on what some of the Westview fans thought was a questionable call. I thought it was an interesting call, and those of you that know my calls know that the word interesting does mean something. There's a nice steal. We finally just corralled the ball, and Bullis was in there kind of holding us up a little bit. Nice pass to the baseline. Robertson it is. His scoop layup with the right hand for his 8th point, and it is Robertson who correctly pronounced it. So they are up by 7. We turn it over, a costly turnover, and running, and this one is banked off the glass and in by Conley. And I think Westview's going to take a timeout. They are going to take an E&H Refrigeration timeout. We'll take one with them.
Come see Premier Furniture with 2 great locations in downtown McKenzie and in Union City. They've got everything to make your house feel like home. From cozy bedding to stylish dinette sets, recliners, sectionals, sofas, love seats, and more. Add the perfect touch with entertainment consoles, accent chairs, bedroom suites, and accessories to match your style. Whether you're furnishing a new space or updating your favorite room, it's well worth the drive to Premier Furniture in McKenzie and Union City.
Cold mornings, hot showers. Wet jeans, warm dryers. West Tennessee Public Utility District has you covered with natural gas water heaters and dryers for sale. No big box chaos, just local, reliable, energy-saving comfort. Call 731-986-8289 to find your perfect match. WTPUD, where comfort meets community.
Weekly Ford Nissan has been in business for over 60 years, showcasing a complete line of Ford vehicles like Ford Mustang, Bronco, Explorer, Escape, Expedition, and Ranger, and F-150 trucks. Plus, you'll find the full line.
Back after the timeout, and of course that was an E&H refrigeration timeout. Westview trailing by 9 now at the 3:42 mark. Little shake and bake. Pettigrew tried to use his body, but the reach got the shot blocked by Foster. Roberson wanted to get out of there. We've slowed them up, but still they've gotten some good baskets in transition. We're keeping Smith in the middle. We flex out of the 2-3 zone, our wing people off. There's the lob play, and that's what you have. You have to body check him coming down through there. And the Mr. Basketball has 10 points, and it's an 11-point lead. Westview really needs to strike with a basket here. You have to protect the body with your basketball. Here's Smith's 3, floating a little bit. He missed it. Rebound kick back out to Smith. He's looking for Walker. Gets it to Walker. Brown with the ball. Back to Brown. After he passed, he got it right back. He dropped the 3. And, of course, that is a Winstead Real Estate and Land Company 3-pointer. Brown with the big 3-pointer. The point guard shot off for Prep. Rebound Smith. Given over to Pettigrew, who tries the left side. Goes down to Barnes. To Brown. Brown up and good. And Brown has had a big quarter so far. He's got 9 in the quarter, and Westview has pulled it to a 26-20 lead by Prep, but they only trail by 6. Timeout on the floor. We'll be back after this timeout.
Wendell Alexander Realty is the premier real estate expert serving Northwest Tennessee with a deep-rooted commitment to excellence and local knowledge. Founded in 1985, we understand the unique needs of our community because we live and work here. Combining local expertise with high-end marketing techniques, we ensure your property stands out in the marketplace. Trust Wendell Alexander Realty to deliver exceptional service and results. Contact us today at 731-281-1220 to experience the difference.
E&H refrigeration timeout. We are broadcasting from the Winstead Real Estate and Land Company broadcast booth. This is Charger Basketball on Sports 731 Network and the Charger Athletic Facebook page. Some of our game day sponsors, ARS Roofing, Hawks Nest Sports Venue, Sharon Furniture and Appliance, Brundage Insurance, and K-Man Electric. Of course, the replays are brought to you by the Hawks Nest Venue. Skyhawk Rentals brings you the fan cam. Top performer after the game will name one. American Roofing Soft Wash and ARS Roofing. Please thank these people. Prep inbounds it after a flurry. Westview gets off a 5-point flurry, 1:59 and counting in the first half of play. We run it's actually a 2-3, but it's a 1-1-3 look. You see us dropping actually now using true 1-1-3 slides. Good change by Coach Willie Trevathan. Has slowed down, and now they've got Prep thinking about it at the 138 mark. Prep pulls it out, resets. And they've gone to almost 2 high posts. and a bank shot in that time by Watkins, and the bank was open, but I don't think he meant to bank it in. It's 28-20, Prep ahead of Westview, 1:19 and counting. Walker got the basketball, hasn't gotten to shoot yet. We want to get him involved in that offense. He's actually 0 for 1 shooting, but hadn't been involved like we need him to get involved. Keep all their players occupied. Wells back in the post. He wants to go against Bullis. There is their Prep, the kick out around the horn. Brown thought about it, didn't catch it and get his feet set like he wanted. That's a good decision not to shoot it. Simpson back in, feeds in to Wells. Wells faces up, wants to go. He's bumped, spins, kicks. Smith wanted the three, but they had a hand in strip position to keep him from getting it up. 34 seconds and counting. Westview could hold it for the last shot. Brown does a good thing coming by so he wouldn't get called. Holds his hands up and walks by Foster guarding. Count is on Pettigrew. He jumps back. They put the count right back on as Foster advances. A little tagging and holding going on, but this game has been physical. And let's see what they got called. I think there's going to be a foul on Roberson. Or did they call it? We'll check and see. They may have it on Bullis. And they've got it on Bullis. His first. It'll be inbound on the baseline. Team's second foul for Prep. The lob up to Brown. Shot up. 1 second left as Roberson launches it, and the half will end with Chattanooga Prep 28, Westview 20. We'll be back after this timeout on Sports 731 Network.
Is your roof ready for anything Mother Nature throws at it? ARS Roofing has you covered. Serving West Tennessee with top-quality roofing services, ARS Roofing handles everything from minor repairs to full roof transformations, roof cleaning, and roof preservation. Call ARS Roofing at 731-636-9700 or check out their work on Facebook. Trust ARS Roofing to keep your home safe, sound, clean, and preserved. No matter your roofing needs, ARS Roofing is here for you. 731-636-9700 or online at arsroofs.com.
Skyhawk Rentals offers a versatile management style covering both residential and commercial properties, as well as offering combined sales and property management services. If you're an owner looking to address your real estate and property management needs, we're it. If you're a tenant in need of an affordable space to live and work, we'll help you find your nest. As the largest property management company in the area, we'll work hard to meet your needs and provide superior customer service. To find out more, call Skyhawk Rentals at 731-587-2937 or stop by 224 South Lindell Street today.
Celebrating 45 years in business, E&H Refrigeration is your trained comfort specialist. We're Northwest Tennessee's heating and cooling experts with locations in Martin and Paris. If you're in need of a new Trane HVAC system, we have you covered. Whether you're building new or upgrading, our team specializes in installing reliable, energy-efficient Trane systems. Give E&H Refrigeration a call today in Martin at 731-587-9675 or in Paris at 731-407-9121. Let us bring the comfort you deserve to the quality you count on. E&H Refrigeration, your Trane dealer.
The Hawks Nest Sports Venue in Martin is a proud supporter of the Westview Chargers. The Hawks Nest is the place to be to catch all your favorite games and sporting events. From Wing Wednesday to weekend karaoke and live entertainment, the Hawks Nest Sports Venue is the best hangout in Martin. For a weekly lineup of events and specials, check them out on Facebook at The Hawks Nest or stop by 105 Church Street in Martin. The Hawks Nest Sports Venue, proud supporter of Charger Athletics. Go Chargers!
At halftime at the Glass House, AA state championship action. Westview and Chattanooga Prep, with Chattanooga Prep leading 28-20 here at halftime. 14 minutes left in halftime. Our broadcast is coming to you live from the Winstead Real Estate and Land Company broadcast booth. This is Charger Basketball on Sports 731 and the Charger Athletic Facebook page. Game day sponsors: ARS Roofing, Brundage Insurance, Cayman Electric, Sharon Furniture and Appliance, and of course the Hawks Nest Sports Venue, which the Hawks Nest also sports venue brings you the replays. And we are just about, after we tell you about some more of our sponsors, we're going to take a first look at stats. Dean will have a graphic for you in a moment. But the pregame show today was brought to you by Wendell Alexander Realty. First Response Security Services brought you the starting lineups. E&H Refrigeration has brought you several timeouts, along with three-point baskets by Winstead Real Estate and Land Company. Hawks Nest Venue, as we've already told you, the replay sponsor. Weekly County Schools, along with these other fine sponsors, bringing you the halftime interviews and shows. Skyhawk Rentals, the Fan Cam, American Roofing Soft Wash, ARS Roofing will bring you the top performer, and of course the other sponsors that help out so much in so many ways. West Tennessee Public Utilities, Tux Discount Sales, Dynamics Physical Therapy, Premier Furniture, Weekly Ford, Nissan, and Precision Auto Body. Now let's turn to some stats, and I think Dean's going to put a graphic up for you that will have points and rebounds, free throws, and I believe he put percentages up over there. And take a look at those, and we'll go through while those stats are up and talk about some of these young performers. Only 3 people have scored for Westview. Miles Brown having 9, Asa Barnes has 6, and Arden Smith has 5. The Chargers, with their 20 points, are 8 for 23 from the field, 2 for 8 from three-point land, hit both of their free throws. They have 7 offensive rebounds, 5 defensive rebounds for a total of 12. They've committed 2 personal fouls, and that would be on Corey Wells and Graham Simpson. 6 turnovers committed. We haven't blocked a shot, had 1 steal. And then for Chattanooga Prep, well, we better give you the percentages. Field goal percentage overall is 34.8%. The three-point percentage is 25%. Free throws 100%. For Chattanooga Prep with 28 points, they come in with a record of 21-11. I think I failed to mention that. Of course, we told you the Chargers are 25-7. Reed Conley, their guard, has 7 points. Kentrell Watkins, 6 points. Tavion Foster hit a three-pointer, Winstead Real Estate Land Company 3. And, of course, Joel Bullis with 2 points. Derek Roberson leads all scorers with 10. As a team, they are 13 for 21. As you see, they are shooting 61% from the field, a blistering pace. 2 for 9 from the three-point line at 22.2%. They have not been to the free throw line. They have 10 rebounds, 2 of them offensive, 8 defensive rebounds. They've committed 2 personal fouls. Turnovers, they've committed 4. They have blocked 6 shots, and that is somewhat of a difference in this ball game, and they have 4 steals. We're going to take another 2-minute timeout, and when we come back, we'll talk more about this state championship game and more on the Sports 731 Network.
Cold mornings, hot showers. Wet jeans, warm dryers. West Tennessee Public Utility District has you covered with natural gas water heaters and dryers for sale. No big box chaos, just local, reliable, energy-saving comfort. Call 731-986-8289 to find your perfect match. WTPUD, where comfort meets community.
Weekly Ford Nissan has been in business for over 60 years, showcasing the complete line of Ford vehicles like Ford Mustang, Bronco, Explorer, Escape, Expedition, and Ranger, and F-150 trucks. Plus, you'll find the full line of Nissan vehicles, such as the Nissan Versa, Sentra, and Altima sedans, plus Rogue, Pathfinder, Murano, Kicks, and Frontier trucks, and a great selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Weekly Ford Nissan offers their warranty forever on all new and select pre-owned vehicles. And, of course, their complete parts and service department. Shop online at weeklyauto.com or visit 841 North Lindell Street in Martin.
Need reliable auto body repair? Turn to Precision Auto Body, your trusted family-owned shop with locations in Martin, Milan, and Dyersburg. Whether it's a small fender bender or a major collision repair, their expert team has you covered with quality work and fast service. Precision Auto Body takes pride in serving the community and they're proud supporters of Westview Chargers athletics. So when your vehicle needs attention, trust the name that puts precision in every repair. Precision Auto Body.
Is your roof ready for anything Mother Nature throws at it? ARS Roofing has you covered. Serving West Tennessee with top-quality roofing services, ARS Roofing handles everything from minor repairs to full roof transformations, roof cleaning, and roof preservation. Call ARS Roofing at 731-636-9700 or check out their work on Facebook. Trust ARS Roofing to keep your home safe, sound, clean, and preserved. No matter your roofing needs, ARS Roofing is here for you. 731-636-9700 or online at arsroofs.com.
And we are back live from the Glass House on the beautiful campus of Middle Tennessee State University. And, of course, my producer, director, and comrade, Dean Elliott, is a graduate of the Communication School of MTSU, but we are broadcasting live from Winstead Real Estate and Land Company broadcast booth. Charger basketball on the Sports 731 network and the Charger Athletic Facebook page. Got some great game day sponsors: Brundage Insurance, Sharon Furniture and Appliance, ARS Roofing, Cayman Electric, Hawks Nest Sports Venue, and we are in the halftime show with Weakley County Schools as the lead sponsor in that, along with other good people like Skyhawk Rentals, ARS Roofing, Wendell Alexander Realty, Precision Auto Body, Weakley Ford, Nissan, Premier Furniture, Dynamics, Physical Therapy, Tux Discount Sales, West Tennessee Public Utilities. And, of course, we'll go over some more stats, talk about this. Be an extended post-game show. Of course, the post-game show brought to you by Wendell Alexander Realty. And we are looking for an American Roofing Soft Wash top performer of the game. Our three-pointers, and we'll tell you about those. 2 3-pointers, 2 out of 8 for Westview. And Winstead Real Estate and Land Company brings you those. 2 3-pointers, 2 for 9 for Chattanooga Prep on 3-pointers. And, of course, we'll see who the starting lineup for the second half is. Starting lineups brought to you by First Response Security Services. And First Response helps in all areas of the game with these broadcasts. Fan cam shots, and we've got a good set of fans here today. Skyhawk Rentals, and great people there at Skyhawk Rentals. And, of course, we are having a great time here. Very quickly for the Westview Chargers, Miles Brown is 4 for 7, 1 for 1 on 3-point goals, 2 offensive rebounds, 1 defensive rebound, total of 3. And he has logged some long minutes. Asa Barnes, 2 for 5. He's also hit 2 for 2 from the free throw line. He has 1 rebound. Arden Smith, 2 for 8 on field goals, 1 for 6 from 3. He's got 5 rebounds and leads us with rebounds, which we have a total of 12. Haven't been able to get to the free throw line enough. Neither team in foul trouble, as only 2 fouls have been called, or 3 actually on, I believe, we'll double check that, but not much of that. The comparison in the paint, Westview's got 10 points, but Chattanooga Prep's got 20 of their 28 points. Off of turnovers, Westview has 2. And we're holding Chattanooga Prep down. They've only got 6 off of turnovers, which they usually have more. Westview's got 9 second chance points. Prep has 2. Fast break points. Westview doesn't have any 8 by Chattanooga Prep. Neither bench has scored. And matter of fact, Chattanooga Prep has not substituted. Westview has come back out on the floor at the 4:48 mark. We're going to take a timeout and come back after this.
Skyhawk Rentals offers a versatile management style covering both residential and commercial properties, as well as offering combined sales and property management services. If you're an owner looking to address your real estate and property management needs, we're it. If you're a tenant in need of an affordable space to live and work, we'll help you find your nest. As the largest property management company in the area, we'll work hard to meet your needs and provide superior customer service. To find out more, call Skyhawk Rentals at 731-587-2937 or stop by 224 South Lindell Street today.
The Hawks Nest Sports Venue in Martin is a proud supporter of the Westview Chargers. The Hawks Nest is the place to be to catch all your favorite games and sporting events. From Wing Wednesday to weekend karaoke and live entertainment, the Hawks Nest Sports Venue is the best hangout in Martin. For a weekly lineup of events and specials, check them out on Facebook at The Hawks Nest or stop by 105 Church Street in Martin. The Hawks Nest Sports Venue, proud supporter of Charger Athletics. Go Chargers!
Celebrating 45 years in business, E&H Refrigeration is your Train Comfort Specialist. We're Northwest Tennessee's heating and cooling experts with locations in Martin and Paris. If you're in need of a new Train HVAC system, we have you covered. Whether you're building new or upgrading, our team specializes in installing reliable, energy-efficient Train systems. Give E&H Refrigeration a call today in Martin at 731-587-9675 or in Paris at 731-407-9121. Let us bring the comfort you deserve, the quality you count on. E&H Refrigeration, your Train dealer.
Your home is more than just four walls. It's where your family feels safe. At First Response Security, we make sure it stays that way. Our advanced security systems stop threats before they happen, giving you peace of mind, day and night. With expert local service and professional installation, protecting your home has never been easier. Monitor your home from anywhere, anytime, because your family's safety is our top priority. Call 731-885-2844 today.
We are back here at the Glass House, Murfreesboro, Tennessee, AA State Championship basketball, where the Chargers trail 28-20 to Chattanooga Prep, who are trying to win their third in a row. Now, they won the others in single A, moved up this year. It is a charter school, an all-boys school. But Charger basketball is being broadcast live from the Winstead Real Estate and Land Company broadcast booth at the Glass House. This is Charger basketball, Sports 731 and the Charger Athletic Facebook page. You can also hear this broadcast, since this is National Federation territory. We're not allowed to do video, which we do such a good job of. Sports Radio 94 FM, 1390 AM, radio731.com, and Radio 731 app. Enhanced audio, NWTN Charger Sports on YouTube, Westview Charger Athletics Facebook, sports731.com, and Sports 731 Network app. And, of course, some great people there. The game day sponsors are Brundage Electric, Cayman Electric, Sharon Furniture and Appliance, Hawks Nest Sports Venue, ARS Roofing. Okay, I'm going to give you some no's in this half, and you probably can't completely shut them down, but you got to have no paint. You cannot let them in the paint. Rhythm shots. You cannot let them get their rhythm. No direct drives is what Westview's got to do for stopping the Prep team. No fast break layups for Prep, and no second chance shots, and keep your fouls down, preferably no foul. For Westview, they got to get into the paint, but we got to hit some threes. We got to do better than 25%. We've got to get into a rhythm. We've got to get some direct drives, some fast break layups, not many, just enough to keep them dropping back, not to let them crowd us on the rebound. We've got to get second shots, which we did a pretty good job of in the first half, because we did have several offensive rebounds. We had 7 of them, matter of fact, a good job there. And got to have good movement, purposeful movement, and improve that shooting percentage. Looks like for Westview, coming out there is Walker, Pettigrew, Brown, Barnes, and Smith, your starters, and I'm almost sure that the Sentinels of Chattanooga Prep will bring their starters. Their head coach, Kristen Collins, our head coach, the one and only Willie Trevathan, one of the good guys in sports. Switch our charts around a little bit, and we are ready to go on Sports 731. Brown inbounded, and he gets the ball back after he steps in there. He takes the point guard position. We start with 2 high posts, and then we're popping people out. Working underneath, and a quick layup. Good adjustment at halftime. And that was Miles Brown. Brown's got 9 points. And a foul's going to be called. Thought we had a steal for a moment. It looks like they're going to get Pettigrew. 28-22, your score, 7:23 to go in the third quarter. Play championship action here. The screen was, I guess, okay. The officials are letting it go a little bit. Three-pointer up and down. And I'm going to tell you what, they advertise Foster as their best three-point shooter, but that's a three. A Winstead Real Estate and Land Company three for Conley for them. And he's got 10 now. 31-22 lead. Prep in the lead over Westview. Good ball movement. Brown has it. Or actually, that's Barnes. Gives it off to Walker. Layup in, and that was Brown on that one. Well, Barnes will get it straight. That was Barnes. They break our press, but we still not letting them run and get those fast break layups. Goes into the high post. Robertson's shot is short. He tries to flip it in, but we handle it. We bat it straight down and then pick it up. And on the attack, giving off to Asa Barnes. Barnes gets rid of it out front to Brown. Brown having 11 points in the game. Top of the circle, driving, pulls up at free throw line, kick out. Shot a little short by Brown. Rebound goes to Prep. And they are off and running, and this is what you've got to keep them from doing. As good a defense as you can put up, but Bullis is going to get his fourth point for them, and it's 33-24. Now, we can't swap baskets. We're at the point where you got to win about 2 possessions for every one of theirs, or 1.5 really, to catch up. Three-pointer off, pulled in by Tavion Foster, and we've got him walking the ball down the floor now. And an offensive foul was just gotten away with. You cannot clear out like that. Westview on defense, hustling all over the place. And I think Prep's going to hold it and make us come out and get them. We match up. Three-point shot off the iron. And I think they'll call a jump ball, and I was right. Jump ball, great effort down in there by the smaller people. Got subs coming in, and we're going to take a media timeout. A media timeout that's brought to you by E&H Refrigeration. We'll be back after this 2-minute break.
Skyhawk Rentals offers a versatile management style covering both residential and commercial properties, as well as offering combined sales and property management services. If you're an owner looking to address your real estate and property management needs, we're it. If you're a tenant in need of an affordable space to live and work, we'll help you find your nest. As the largest property management company in the area, we'll work hard to meet your needs and provide superior customer service. To find out more, call Skyhawk Rentals at 731-587-2937 or stop by 224 South Lindell Street today.
The Hawks Nest Sports Venue in Martin is a proud supporter of the Westview Chargers. The Hawks Nest is the place to be to catch all your favorite games and sporting events. From Wing Wednesday to weekend karaoke and live entertainment, the Hawks Nest Sports Venue is the best hangout in Martin. For a weekly lineup of events and specials, check them out on Facebook at The Hawks Nest or stop by 105 Church Street in Martin. The Hawks Nest Sports Venue, proud supporter of Charger Athletics. Go Chargers!
Celebrating 45 years in business, E&H Refrigeration is your trained comfort specialist. We're Northwest Tennessee's heating and cooling experts with locations in Martin and Paris. If you're in need of a new Trane HVAC system, we have you covered. Whether you're building new or upgrading, our team specializes in installing reliable, energy-efficient Trane systems. Give E&H Refrigeration a call today in Martin at 731-587-9675 or in Paris at 731-407-9121. Let us bring the comfort you deserve with the quality you count on. E&H Refrigeration, your Trane dealer.
Your
Your home is more than just four walls. It's where your family feels safe. At First Response Security, we make sure it stays that way. Our advanced security systems stop threats before they happen, giving you peace of mind, day and night. With expert local service and professional installation, protecting your home has never been easier. Monitor your home from anywhere, anytime, because your family's safety is our top priority. Call 731-885-2844 today.
2A Championship Basketball. We're broadcasting live from the Winstead Real Estate and Land Company broadcast booth. Charger Basketball on Sports 731 Network, Charger Athletic Facebook page. Possession arrow belong to Chattanooga Prep. They kick it out deep to Bullis, who will cut back in, although they wanted to play high-low with him and Roberson. And they're going to bring it out again. Holding the basketball was Watkins, and he's getting his instructions from the bench. There's a tip knocked away, and again, Conley was able to get away with a holding foul, blocking the man off. And not sure why, if you gain an advantage by doing that, it's supposed to be a foul. I'm a former official. That shot's going to roll off. Smith had it, and we hustle and get it. Getting it was Miles Brown, and he had a lot of great effort to get to that one before Prep did. They're extending the pressure a little bit. They haven't been able to run and trap us yet. Brown wants a 14-footer. It comes off the back of the iron. Smith fought for it, lost the battle to Bullis. They look to run. We're hustling back. We've got three back, but they've got a man in trap. Oh, I think the credit card is out. And when I say credit card, there has been a master charge, not card. A charge has been called, and it was the proper call. A good call by the official. I think that is Bullis' second. Team first foul of the third quarter for Chattanooga Prep. Tayshawn Walker out. Pettigrew back in. He and Graham Simpson are the backcourt. We trail by 9 at the 3:25 mark. Robertson working outside. He headed inside and on his defense, and he went back. There is a nice bank shot, and that's Graham with the banker. The bank was open. Graham Simpson with the score. They're going to hold it again because it looks like we're not matching up to Watkins Smith in the lane. Now this can work in your favor and run clock, or it can also screw things up for your offense and get your rhythm and stuff out of sync. Westview going to come out and match up man-to-man. Ball on the right wing, pass inside Bullis. He was in the air. That was close to being a violation because he came from out of bounds. Throws his left hook up, misses it, gets the rebound. Will they call a jump ball? And let's see if they get the foul. I think they're going to get us for a foul that time instead of a jump ball. Foul is on Pettigrew. Our second team foul. I believe that's Pettigrew's first. Conley wants to go, a little crossover. May have gotten away with a double dribble, but hit the basket, his 12th point. And it's a 9-point lead at the 2:02 mark for Prep. A lot of hand checking and tagging going on. But they didn't feel like it gained an advantage, and they won't call it. Nice screen and a hold by Foster. Shot off, rebound by Bullis, off to the left a little bit, and here comes Roberson. Roberson holds it up. Conley wants a three. Comes in out, and he is actually their leading scorer by 0.5 of a point. He averages 19.9 a game, Conley does. Simpson has it after the rebound. Westview on the attack at the 121 mark, needing a basket here. Can't just match points with them. You have to outscore them either 1.5 to 2 possessions. You win every time. Follow-away shot knocked around, but here is Barnes. Great rebound up and in. Wearing number 4 and getting his 4th point of this half was Asa Barnes. And there looks like there's timeout on the floor, and with timeout on the floor, we'll take an E&H Refrigeration timeout and get a 30-second timeout here.
Hey folks, if you're considering buying or selling your home, listen up. Winstead Real Estate and Land Company is West Tennessee's #1 choice for buying and selling real estate. From spacious family homes to large land tracts, they have the expertise to skillfully help you maneuver the market. Winstead Real Estate and Land Company is your full-service home solution, every step, every detail, all in-house. So why wait? Visit Winstead Real Estate and Land Company in Martin, Tennessee, or at winsteadrealestateandland.com, where you can always expect the very best.
Broadcasting live from Winstead Real Estate and Land Company broadcast booth. Charger basketball on Sports 731, the Charger Facebook page. And we'll tell you about some of our sponsors in a minute. Westview has made it a 7-point game at 35-28. They trail by 7 with a minute to go in the third quarter play. Version of a 2-2-1 press with some frontal pressure. The ball is lost, and great defense by Westview, and they get the basketball. No, I thought that one referee called it one way. Now we've got a foul call. But they say it is on Conley, so we get the ball anyway. Interesting, here's the drive up off the back of the iron. Roberson's going to get the rebound. He'll kick it out, and we're making them walk it down the floor again. That's important, but with 44 seconds left, need a good defensive stand. They'll try to hold it for the last shot if they can. Simpson putting pressure, and we've got 2, and they throw 3 out. Now they go high post. Let's see if they try to run somebody back door. Roberson not showing any inclination to go towards the basket. He'll break the press with a fake reverse dribble, or the count that was actually on. 16 seconds left. Into Bullis in the high post. Watkins doesn't look like he wants to shoot a 3, and they try to go on a give and go, and we get the basketball. 5 seconds left. Long pass to Graham Simpson. Graham tries to go inside Smith's fall-away jumper, a little short at the buzzer, and the third quarter ends with Chattanooga Prep 35, Westview 28. We'll be back after this timeout.
The Hawks Nest Sports Venue in Martin is a proud supporter of the Westview Chargers. The Hawks Nest is the place to be to catch all your favorite games and sporting events. From Wing Wednesday to weekend karaoke and live entertainment, the Hawks Nest Sports Venue is the best hangout in Martin. For a weekly lineup of events and specials, check them out on Facebook at The Hawks Nest or stop by 105 Church Street in Martin. The Hawks Nest Sports Venue, proud supporter of Charger Athletics. Go Chargers!
Celebrating 45 years in business, E&H Refrigeration is your trained comfort specialist. We're Northwest Tennessee's heating and cooling experts with locations in Martin and Paris. If you're in need of a new Trane HVAC system, we have you covered. Whether you're building new or upgrading, our team specializes in installing reliable, energy-efficient Trane systems. Give E&H Refrigeration a call today in Martin at 731-587-9675 or in Paris at 731-407-9121. Let us bring the comfort you deserve with the quality you count on. E&H Refrigeration, your Trane dealer.
Charger basketball from the Winstead Real Estate and Land Company broadcast booth on Sports 731 and the Charger Athletic Facebook page. Game day sponsors: Brundage Insurance, Cayman Electric, Sharon Furniture and Appliance, Hawks Nest Sports Venue, ARS Roofing, Wendell Alexander Realty, First Response Security Services, E&H Refrigeration, Hawks Nest Venue with the replays, of course, Weekly County Schools, Skyhawk Rentals with the fan cam, and American Roofing Soft Wash, or ARS Roofing. Very quickly, Precision Auto Body, Weekly Ford, Premier Furniture, Dynamics Physical Therapy, Tux Discount Sales, and West Tennessee Public Utilities. And we appreciate all those folks. Go by and support them. They support your Westview Chargers. And Dean Elliott will go to the interview room, and he'll have some footage that Jordan Taylor will post later in the day on the Sports 731 Facebook and app and the .com, and Sports 731, first in sports in West Tennessee. And Dean he's not hooked up. I wished he could commentate. He's a former great athlete. Enjoy working with him. Chargers trail by 7. 8 minutes to go. Simpson comes out. Walker comes out. Let's see who else. It looks like Brown, Smith, and in the left corner, Barnes. Pettigrew getting a little bit of rest. He has worked hard today. Ball goes into Tayshawn Walker. Goes to the high post left elbow. This is Brown wanting to go to the hole. Steps in, spins, looking for help, gets Barnes. Barnes goes up. Barnes gets it down for 2. Barnes has now got 12. 5 for 8 shooting. Here's Bullis, bounces it off. Walker gets in there and breaks it up, steals it. Here comes Walker motoring up the floor. And let's see, there is a foul called. And that is on Bullis for them. That should be his 3rd foul, first of the 4th quarter. Timeout situation, Prep with 4. Westview with 3. Westview shooting 37%. 52% for, here's a nice weave by Action, handing off. Brown goes, his shot a little short, may have been partially blocked. We had Bullis trapped for a minute. Good defensive transition, and the Westview crowd wanted traveling. Ball up in the air, just happened to bounce right back to Bullis. Westview scrambling on defense out of their 2-3 zone. Looks like Pettigrew getting ready to check back in. Ethan Pettigrew. 5-point game, 6:48. Lots of noise here. Bullis wanted to go, and now they make the high-low. And they have gotten that down to perfection, the 12th point. And you know they're either going to lob it or make that little bounce pass. Tough to defend. 7-point game, 6:28 to go. Prep with the lead over Westview. High screen and roll. They give to Smith outside. Thought he might take Bullis. Now they're going to reset the offense. Walker calls for the fist play. And that's F-I-S-T, not fifth play, but fist. They come to Brown. Brown looks it over. Gets the cutter, Barnes. Barnes feeding inside with a cut. Not a flex cut, but that is Brown. What a job by Miles Brown for his 13th point. It's a 5-point game. We go to trap Bullis. He's tall, can throw out of it. Here goes Foster, a little dipsy-do stuff. The tip, no good. And let's see if they had somebody coming over the back or they say that we held. But we're hanging around down there like they're going to call one of the Westview players for holding. Just our first foul of the 4th quarter. Let's check and see. But at the line for 2 shots. And he's a good shooter. That is Derek Roberson, I should say. Roberson. Get it straight. Wells back into the ball game. He'll try his second one at 38-32, 5:43. Shot it bounced off the iron. We get the rebound, we being the Chargers of Westview. Simpson picked it up off the floor after getting the initial pass. Gives it over to Pettigrew, who's back in there, to Brown, who starts to penetrate. He's guarded by Conley. Nice matchup out here. They've got Roberson away from the basket. Smith can shoot the three. Hit that early one, left-handed layup, just not in the magic square. Now they want to run. They did get a clean outlet pass. Conley behind the back shot, and looked like Robertson's going to get the tip-in basket for his 15th point. Back to an 8-point lead. 5:05 to go in the fourth quarter play. Corey Wells has it, gives off. Here's Brown driving. Puts a man away in the popcorn machine and gets his 15th point of the night, and it's back to a 6-point game. Westview trailing. Time is the enemy, though, of Westview at 4:46. They go into the high post. Bullis has it. We did a good job that time on Roberson down on the baseline. They run out of a 1-3-1 set. And Graham Simpson hacked and fouled, but I think he was told to because time is running down. Pettigrew's going to come out. Walker's coming back in. And let's see, I believe we're going to have a media timeout, and an E&H refrigeration timeout. 40-34, Westview trails with 4:32 to go. Let's take that 2-minute timeout.
Ready to transform the heart of your home? Come to Tux in Martin, Tennessee. At Tux, our design team is here to help you create a kitchen that fits your style, your family, and your everyday life. From modern cabinets and stunning countertops to lighting, hardware, and all the finishing touches, you'll find everything you need in our large showroom with products you can take home today to jumpstart your project. You bring the ideas and we'll bring the experience. Schedule your free design consultation today, only at Tux in Martin, Tennessee.
In the world of sports, precision and excellence define champions. Dynamics Physical Therapy is dedicated to enhancing athletic performance and preventing injuries by serving schools and their athletes. Elevate your game with Dynamics. Visit dynamics.life to learn more.
Come see Premier Furniture with 2 great locations in downtown McKenzie and in Union City. They've got everything to make your house feel like home. From cozy bedding to stylish dinette sets, recliners, sectionals, sofas, love seats, and more. Add the perfect touch with entertainment consoles, accent chairs, bedroom suites, and accessories to match your style. Whether you're furnishing a new space or updating your favorite room, it's well worth the drive to Premier Furniture in McKenzie and Union City.
Cold mornings, hot showers. Wet jeans, warm dryers. West Tennessee Public Utility District has you covered with natural gas water heaters and dryers for sale. No big box chaos, just local, reliable, energy-saving comfort. Call 731-986-8289 to find your perfect match. WTPUD, where comfort meets community.
Live from the Winstead Real Estate and Land Company broadcast booth. The Legal ID, you are listening to WTJF AM Jackson, Tennessee, WTJF FM Dyer, Tennessee, W231BU East Union, Sports Radio 94 FM and 1390 AM. And, of course, our game day sponsors, Brundage Insurance, Cayman Electric, Sharon Furniture Company and Appliance, ARS Roofing, Hawks Nest Sports Venue, along with other people like Wendell Alexander Realty, First Response Security Services, E&H Refrigeration, Weekly County Schools, Skyhawk Rentals, American Roofing, or ARS Roofing, and American Roofing Soft Wash, Precision Auto Body, Weekly Ford, Premier Furniture, Dynamics Physical Therapy, Tux Discount Sales, and West Tennessee Public Utilities. Back to action. Prep basketball with 4:27 left in the game. They execute a handoff. We steal it, though. This is Walker ahead to Graham Simpson. And Graham got body fouled. And he'll go to the line and shoot 2. And Graham Simpson at the line. Graham, a great three-point shooter. Hits the first one. string music if you prefer. Shot it, got it if you like that. That is Simpson's first free throw of the tournament. Second one rolled off. We get the rebound. That's Barnes, and they said that he was trying to tiptoe through the tulips and stepped on the end line. 5-point game, 4:17 to go. Prep to break our press. They'll send Conley down, and he just ran straight into Graham Simpson. No call. Interesting. They use a 2-1-2 press break this time to break our 2-2-1. We trap out front. They get it over to Foster. And kicking it back out, using as much time as they can. And Simpson commits the foul. And if I have my records right, we'll check the little board here. That is Graham Simpson's third foul. They haven't posted yet. I'm a little ahead of them. Pettigrew coming back in the game. Simpson leaves. Be inbounded on the right side of the court. Prep going from left to right this half. Into the high post. They go high-low. And they'll get us for the bump. It was a delayed call. Foul, though, did stop a basket. And that was on Smith. Four team fouls on Westview, only 2. A little moisture cleanup there on the baseline. Let's see in the tournament what Chattanooga Prep's Bullis has done at the line. Bullis is 5 for 7, a 71.1% free throw shooter here in the tournament. What's as important as what you shoot in the tournament. He makes the first one. Second one, shot it, it rolls in. It's back to a 7-point lead. There's timeout on the floor, and an E and H refrigeration timeout. We'll take a 30-second timeout with him.
Celebrating 45 years in business, E&H Refrigeration is your trained comfort specialist. We are Northwest Tennessee's heating and cooling experts with locations in Martin and Paris. If you're in need of a new Trane HVAC system, we have you covered. Give E&H Refrigeration a call today in Martin at 731-587-9675 or in Paris at 731-407-9121. Let us bring you comfort you deserve with the quality you count on. E&H Refrigeration, your Trane dealer.
Back in the glass house from the Winstead Real Estate and Land Company broadcast booth, Sports 731 Network, Charger Facebook page. And we're looking towards who is the man to foul. We don't have any stats for the tournament on Kentrell Watkins, and he hasn't taken many shots today. And let's see, who else could you foul? They say on the stats that Derek Robertson is only 3 for 11 on free throws in the tournament. He would be your man. Dean trying to help me with some stats. This young man hadn't shot any free throws, Dean. 2-2-1 press employed by Prep. A little bit of a change up from their normal press. We've got to get somebody to get in the middle. We go down the sideline, which is good in a 2-1-2 type setup. Simpson, the three-point shooter and sharpshooter on. They're guarding him close. Matter of fact, they could reach out and shake hands without barely bending the arms. His man's so close to him. Brown wants to go. Spins in the lane to kick out. Walker drove. He'll take it and bring it out. And he's faked kicking it out, brought it out without losing the dribble. Walker looking, gets a high screen. Step back jumper, 3. Yes. It is a Winstead Real Estate and Land Company 3 for Tayshawn Walker, his first point. And the whistle has blown. They're indicating a foul over there. It'll be a shooting foul They're going to put Roberson on the line. Remember, he's 3 for 11, 1 of 2 though. And these are all 2-shot fouls. The 1-and-1 doesn't exist in high school basketball anymore. First shot up, Isaac tries it. He does not buy it though. 42-38, 4-point lead, 3:01 to go in the fourth quarter. Mr. Basketball at the line, who's now 3 for 12 for the tournament. 1 for 3 today, an important one. The rebound, though, must be garnered, and he missed it. The rebound garnered. That was Brown with the rebound, streaking down the floor, Walker to Barnes. Three-pointer off by Simpson. Rebound, but we tipped it. Unfortunately, Westview didn't get the tip out, and the fast break layup to Conley for his 14 points makes it 6-point lead for Prep with 2:38 to go. Westview back on the attack. And there is a timeout called by Westview. We'll take an E&H refrigeration timeout with them of 30 seconds.
Skyhawk Rentals offers a versatile management style covering both residential and commercial properties, as well as offering combined sales and property management services. If you're an owner looking to address your real estate and property management needs, we're it. If you're a tenant in need of an affordable space to live and work, we'll help you find your nest. As the largest property management company in the area, we'll work hard to meet your needs and provide superior customer service. To find out more, call Skyhawk Rentals at 731-587-2937 or stop by 224 South Lindell Street today.
The glass house from the Winstead Real Estate Land Company broadcast booth. Charger Athletic Facebook page, Sports 731's network. And that tip out went a foul that we were not able to transition defense back quick enough. It's a 6-point lead, 2:35 to go. You want to foul Derek Roberson every time he touches the ball. 3 for 12 in the tournament. And today he's 1 for 4 from the free throw line. But then again, what does a young man shoot in the last 2 minutes of the game is very important. Westview's got to score quickly. They don't want to just rush and throw up shots. Got to be good shots. And we've had a couple of good shots. I thought Simpson's shot might go down. He's out for defensive purposes. He has 3 fouls. Walker has 2 fouls. Everybody else just has 1. So, matter of fact, Asa Barnes only has no fouls. Here's the ball inbounded to Walker. Walker to Simpson. And like I said, they are staying close to Simpson. They might even go to the concession stand with him. To Barnes, back to Simpson. Simpson on the right wing. Walker back out top. Miles Brown has it. Miles wants to go to work. He does go to work. Conley. I thought Conley bumped him. But they got him on a hold. It'll be on the ground. Wished they had called the bump foul on the drive. That way we'd be at the line for 2. Conley's second personal foul. Only the third team foul. There's a shot up, partially blocked. Rebound, Bullis. Bullis is going to get fouled, and it's probably Walker. And a lot of people thought that he may have walked. I think he was okay that time. It'll be a 2-shot foul. Bullis going to the line. He's 2 for 2 on the day, and he is a pretty good free throw shooter in the tournament according to the stats I have. He's actually a 70% free throw shooter here at the tournament. He's hit 7 out of 10. 2:07 to go. 6-point lead. Westview needing him to miss. Shot it, got it. That one was smooth in going through. Bullis has a good touch from there. See why they play him in the high post most of the time. Roberson tough on the baseline. Shot it, got it. He's 4 for 4. 2:07 left. There's a timeout on the floor. We're going to take an E&H refrigeration timeout and be back after 30 seconds.
Hey folks, if you're considering buying or selling your home, listen up. Winstead Real Estate and Land Company is West Tennessee's #1 choice for buying and selling real estate. From spacious family homes to large land tracts, they have the expertise to skillfully help you maneuver the market. Winstead Real Estate and Land Company is your full-service home solution, every step, every detail, all in-house. So why wait? Visit Winstead Real Estate and Land Company in Martin, Tennessee, or at winsteadrealestateandland.com, where you can always expect the very best.
Back here in the Glass House, Winstead Real Estate and Land Company Broadcast Center. 30-second timeout. Teams come out very quickly. Prep is using this 2-2-1 press to slow Westview down and make them use clock. Only 2:07 left in the game. Post-game show will be Wendell Alexander Realty. We'll be looking for a top performer. That comes from American Roofing Soft Wash. Westview breaks the press. It's under 2 minutes. The drive and the pass, a good idea, but they stepped in front, stole it. And the layup, Foster with just his 5th point, and it's back to a 10-point game. So Westview's got to score quickly, quick steal or quick foul. 3 is up, no good. They may get us for over the back, us being Westview. Prep starting to feel it a little bit with 1:42 to go. These Westview players have played hard. They'll go to a 2-2-1 press, but with the foul, it's an over the back. They'll shoot 2. And again, Bullis, who's 4 for 4, shooting over 70% now from the line in the tournament. I believe 11 for 14 as looks like Pettigrew getting ready to check back in. Eyes it, tries it, he buys it. Mind you that the awards ceremony comes after this ball game. Then we'll have a post-game show. Wendell Alexander Realty one. He's 6 for 6. Shot it, got it, as the late Bill Haney would say, who helped start doing the sports of the TWSAA on radio, along with Monty Hale and then Dick Palmer and Dan Hughes. Fall away jumper, rebound Westview. Simpson had it, his flip pass back in, stolen. This is Foster. Foster quickly down the floor. He wants to go the hole, lays it up too hard. I think Robertson got away with over the back, and then we get called by, Pettigrew's going to get called for reaching in with 1:20 to go and a 12-point lead by Prep. And this game has been closer than it is at this point. And now we've got to score at probably every 3.5 possessions. Something I learned from Kevin Burton, who used to coach at Lambeth. For every 1 possession, they win. 2 shots. 1 for 4 at the line. Let's see how he does. Eyes the basket, tries it. Does not buy it again. Hit the front of the rim. He's a little frustrated and walk forward, and the official, you don't want to get called for a delay a game or something like that here. Official very kindly doing good. Officials have done a good job. May have disagreed a little bit with something. Second one to be tried. 1:20 to go. Westview wants that basketball. This one in and out, rebound, and that's got to be a foul on Conley, his 3rd. And they still have 1 more foul before we get to shoot the bonus with the clock stopped. Pettigrew is being face guarded by Foster, but he gets free. We clear out. Pettigrew's coming down the line. Looking. He wants a 3 from college range. Pettigrew has a 3. His first 3. And that's a Winstead Real Estate and Land Company 3. A timeout on the floor. We'll take a 30 with them on the 731 network.
In the world of sports, precision and excellence define champions. Dynamics Physical Therapy is dedicated to enhancing athletic performance and preventing injuries by serving schools and their athletes. Elevate your game with Dynamics. Visit dynamics.life to learn more.
in the glass house. Exciting 2A championship basketball, Westview and Chattanooga Prep from the Winstead Real Estate and Land Company broadcast booth. Now it looks like a drill the way that they've got everybody lined up to get them free. They let Robertson throw the ball in, so we couldn't foul him. They break it, and that is going in is Watkins. His 8th point. 11-point lead. Goaltending, it should be called. Oh, they're just going to say 2 shots. It should be goaltending and a foul. Interesting call. Very interesting call. Graham Simpson will go to the line where he's 1 for 2, shooting 50% in the tournament. Well, let's see now. There seems to be some confusion out here. And I guess they've got it right. 52-43 is what they got up there with 55 seconds. And they did call it good. That's better. It's a basket and a goaltending call, so it makes it 52-44. Not sure about the mechanics that were used then. We foul very quickly. And let's see, going to the line for his first time today will be Foster, Tavian Foster, who is a 75% shooter from the free throw line in the tournament. Now, Coach Collier asking about the goaltending. There was no doubt about it. It just wasn't the proper signal given. He shoots it, gets that first one. Foster hits his first free throw of the day, making it a 9-point game again with 54.1 seconds. Sports 731 bringing you this game. Second one shot it, got it. That was string music, as the late Joe Dean would say. They check in Marquise Gardner, a senior who is a great football player at Prep. Just came back out for basketball this year after missing some time, according to the Chattanooga press. Simpson in a hurry. They're trying to get him some space. 3 up, no good. Rebound. Smith gets it. He's blocked, and he'll get the score as Robertson gets a foul, and Smith will get 2 free throws. Time not running off the clock with that. In the tournament, Arden has hit 3 for 4. That's 75%. Very important free throws. Shot it, got it. And Smith keeps that head straight up. He has great form. He falls away a little bit. Sometimes it kind of causes a miss, but he is a very good shooter. Good touch for a big man at 6'7". Pettigrew and Walker back. Second shot up. Good. Press will be on. And they'll again throw it long. And we've not got anybody back. Foster is going to slam dunk it. And Chattanooga fans erupt over there. And let's see, the call should be there should be a technical foul on that one. Smith will go to the line and shoot 2. He hit his previous 2. It's a 10-point game. He can cut it to 8 with 39.9 seconds left. Westview should get the basketball. He drains the first one. I mean, that is prime time. Shot it, got it. String music. Arden Smith. Graham Simpson has checked in. He's got 3 fouls, but at this point, fouls doesn't matter. Possession of the basketball and shooting threes, and Westview will get the basketball. Shot it, got it on that one. 9 points for Smith. That's Smith, a senior. It'll be Westview ball with Graham Simpson, the quarterback himself, to inbound the basketball. Sharpshooter in basketball. Gets it down the sideline to Brown. Or to Barnes. Barnes to Brown. I was jumping ahead. Brown is up for 2 more. And it is a 56-50 game with a timeout called by Westview. E&H Refrigeration timeout, 30 seconds. We'll be back.
Wendell Alexander Realty is the premier real estate expert serving Northwest Tennessee with a deep-rooted commitment to excellence and local knowledge. Founded in 1985, we understand the unique needs of our community because we live and work here. Combining local expertise with high-end marketing techniques, we ensure your property stands out in the marketplace. Trust Wendell Alexander Realty to deliver exceptional service and results. Contact us today at 731-281-1220 to experience the difference.
0.6 seconds from the Winstead Real Estate Land Company. And we want to tell you that this game is brought to you on WTJF AM Jackson, WTJF FM Dyer, W231BU at East Union Sports Radio 94 FM 1390. And, of course, some of our other great sponsors, game day sponsors, Brundage Insurance, Cayman Electric, Sharon Furniture and Appliance, Hawks Nest Sports Venue, and ARS Roofing, along with Wendell Alexander Realty, First Response Security Services, E&H Refrigeration, Weekly County Schools, Skyhawk Rentals, American Roofing Soft Wash. Press is on. We bring them up. We're kind of matching up. And they're going to run an unusual formation, but it's effective. And they're keeping Robeson off the floor. We're trying to foul him, and we do. Now, this is where a referee wants to call intentional, but you can't. Now, unfortunately, almost 10 seconds did run off the clock. 56-50. Roberson that is 1 for 8 or 1 for 6 from the free throw line. He'll shoot 2 here. He is capable, and sometimes it gets in your head. Let's see if he's focused again now. And that's all you can do. You give him 2 shots. You got to stop that clock. Shot it, got it on the first one, and that hurts. Makes it an 8-point game. Simpson comes in, or 7-point game. It's a 3-possession game now. And this is an important shot because just to tie it, well, they got the rebound. So strategy worked good on that, and then we have to foul and put a pretty good free throw shooter on the line. We'll see if they call it on Barnes or Brown. Looks like it's on Brown. Conley has not been at the free throw line. Reed Conley. Shot it, got it, and he really looked good there at the free throw line that time. Second one, string music. It's a 9-point game. Takes 3 threes to tie it up. You haven't got time for 4 twos. 18 seconds. We run a little dribble weave outside, needing a 3, forcing it up, hitting the front of the iron. Brown. We get the rebound up and in by Walker. And we got to have a foul quickly. And they foul. Looks like that's going to be Conley, who's, again, a good shooter. 5.6 seconds, 7-point lead. The Prep fans starting to erupt. Pettigrew going back into the ball game. Graham Simpson will go out. And that's Graham's 5th personal foul. He gave it his all. Conley at the line. This is Reed Conley, a senior. Second one, or first one, shot it, got it. So he's 3 for 3 now from the line. $16 points. Prep fixing to check some new players in. They'll send Corey Anderson in. Gardner stays with them. Deshaun Watkins is in for them. Jaden Lee, and some of these are young players. Most of that starting lineup a while ago was seniors. Emonte Thornton. Long pass knocked away, and Prep's going to pick it up. They walked, let it go, a shot thrown up. And this contest is going to end with Chattanooga Prep winning 61-52. Chattanooga Prep is the champions. They'll line up, and I'll tell you what let's do. We'll take a timeout and come back with the award ceremony on Sports 731 Network.
Your home is more than just four walls. It's where your family feels safe. At First Response Security, we make sure it stays that way. Our advanced security systems stop threats before they happen, giving you peace of mind, day and night. With expert local service and professional installation, protecting your home has never been easier. Monitor your home from anywhere, anytime, because your family's safety is our top priority. Call 731-885-2844 today.
Wendell Alexander Realty is the premier real estate expert serving Northwest Tennessee with a deep-rooted commitment to excellence and local knowledge. Founded in 1985, we understand the unique needs of our community because we live and work here. Combining local expertise with high-end marketing techniques, we ensure your property stands out in the marketplace. Trust Wendell Alexander Realty to deliver exceptional service and results. Contact us today at 731-281-1220 to experience the difference.
We are back at the Glass House from the Winstead Real Estate and Land Company press box. Kind of sad for me. Westview gave a great effort, had a great first quarter, made a good comeback, cut the lead down, and wound up losing 61-52. Now we'll do our best to give you all of the festivities here. They'll pick and give the all-tournament team. But again, Brundage Insurance, Cayman Electric, Sharon Furniture and Appliance, Hawks Nest, Sports Venue, ARS Roofing, game day sponsors. This post-game show is being brought to you by Wendell Alexander Realty. They also brought you the pregame show. First Response Security Services brought you the starters, timeouts, E&H Refrigeration, three-pointers by Winstead Real Estate and Land Company, Hawks Nest Venue, Weekly County Schools, Skyhawk Rentals, Precision Auto Body, Weekly Ford, Nissan, Premier Furniture, Dynamics Physical Therapy, Tux Discount Sales, West Tennessee Public Utilities. We'll attempt to pick up the public address announcer, and I'll try to help you out. Of course, a very subdued but honorable, and what an effort they gave to be proud of your coach and your players. Westview represented you well. Most of the teams that did beat Prep were from out-of-state tournaments, like they went to Texas. Westview could have easily won this game, played good enough at most of the game to win that one. Again, the all-tournament team to be presented. And usually the all-tournament team is mostly the two teams that play in the state tournament championship game. See Dan Black from down our way in West Tennessee and Dexter Williams out there to present trophies and plaques and medallions. Coming out first is Kentrell Watkins for Chattanooga Prep. And very deservedly so. Number 22, Arden Smith, the senior, 6'7" forward. Opened the game with a big three. And we're looking through a mass of people. I believe the next one was from Chattanooga Prep. Miles Brown definitely deserving to being on the all-tournament team. A junior, he'll be back next year. And that was Joel Bullis, number 20 from Prep. And there'll be another Prep player introduced. And sometimes with the headset on, it's hard for me to understand and hear the public address system. This would be Reed Conley, 0. And Asa Barnes, number 4, a junior who will be back next year, 6'2", from Westview. Derek Roberson, Mr. Basketball, is announced as an all-tournament player. And it looks like they have announced Tavion Foster. He's number 5 for them. He's their best three-point shooter. Didn't get to shoot as many tonight as he normally does. And let's see, should have the coming up of the most. Derek Roberson has been named the MVP of the state tournament. And then we will have the cheerleader awards for both teams. And again, we're giving the legal ID here, the top of the hour legal ID for the state tournament. WTJF AM Jackson, WTJF FM Dyer, W231BU of East Union Sports Radio 94 FM and 1390 AM. And they're making pictures now. Give you some scoring for Westview. Tayshawn Walker had 5, Ethan Pettigrew with 3, Miles Brown 17 big points, Asa Barnes 12, 9 for Arden Smith, 6 for Graham Simpson. For the state champion prep, Reed Conley 18, Kentrell Watkins 8, Foster, Tavian Foster 9, Joel Bullis 10, Derek Roberson 16 points for their total of 61. A great effort. Thank you to Matthew Gillespie, and I want to thank Matthew and also Dan Hughes for leaving me some notes and some things that was helpful. And the 2A all-tournament team, now you see that, well, you don't get to see them, but the Westview cheerleaders are being recognized as the state runner-up cheerleaders, getting their picture taken with a banner in front of them that says TSSAA State Tournament Runner-Up. We'll give you the official all-tournament team. Mason Tidwell, Loretto, Cooper Williams, Smith County, Kentrell Watkins of Chattanooga Prep, Arden Smith, Westview, Joel Bullis, Chattanooga Prep. Also, Miles Brown of Westview, Reed Conley of Chattanooga Prep, Asa Barnes, Westview, Derek Roberson, the Chattanooga Prep All-Tournament, and MVP and Tavian Foster of Chattanooga Prep. Those are your people there. Coming out, the great Willie Trevathian, who's done such a good job, brought this team along after he came back to coaching high school. So he gets the runner-up coach's plaque, and now the runner-up award goes to a deserving bunch of young men that could easily have been the state champion. They're the state runner-up, the Westview Chargers. Westview will finish with 25 wins this year, and deservedly so, and a very nice group of young men. They hustle their shoes off today, and everybody in Westview, please come out, and when they come back to town, you meet that bus and give them a big old reception because they deserve it. Sports 731 Network and the Charger Facebook page, athletic Facebook page, proud to be part of this along with all of our sponsors. Now, you'll hear some excitement as they'll present the champions, Chattanooga Prep. This is their third straight championship, first in 2A. They won 2 previous ones. They are 10-1 in athletic competition and state championship play, losing the first one when they came here 4 years ago. And for these seniors, except for the one young man that didn't play all 4 years, this is their third championship. And now they are officially presenting the gold ball. And the state champions being awarded. And we're going to go get some footage, and we'll keep it here on the State Network. And we'll give you some final stats. I'm very proud of Westview. Wish we could have brought them a win today, and they did everything they could do. A couple of balls bounced the wrong way, a couple of shots pointed to rim out, but that's basketball. You play again tomorrow, something different might happen. Good game plan. The kids executed hard. Two of them made the all-tournament team, Miles Brown and Asa Barnes. And let's go over the official stats here. Tayshawn Walker had 5 points. He was 2 for 5 from the field, 1 for 2 from three-point land. Did not shoot a free throw, had 1 rebound, had 3 personal fouls. And, of course, Tayshawn will be back next year. I look for another trip back up here. Also, Ethan Pettigrew, we hate to see him go. He's been a great senior, number 2. And let's give you his stats. He had 3 points tonight, 1 for 3 from the field. He was 1 for 1 from the three-point line. He had 2 personal fouls. And, of course, Miles Brown, who I will have to make. I'm going to make Miles Brown my American Roofing Soft Wash, or ARS Roofing, top performer of the game for Westview. And listen to these stats for Miles Brown, the American Roofing Soft Wash, or ARS Roofing, top performer. And he had 17 points, 8 for 18 from the field, 1 for 4 from the three-point line. He had 4 rebounds. He had 1 personal foul and add an assist to that. So your American Roofing Soft Wash, or ARS Roofing, top performer of the game, Miles Brown, well-deserved. His running mate, wearing number 4, Asa Barnes, had 12 big points, 5 for 9 from the field, 0 for 1 from 3, 2 for 2 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 3 personal fouls, hustling all night. All of these young men, nobody had a slack moment. Arden Smith, 9 big points, 2 for 10 from the field goal area, 1 for 8 from the three-point area, but 4 for 4 from the free throw line. 7 rebounds, 1 personal foul. Corey Wells didn't score but gave some great minutes of play. He had 1 personal foul. Graham Simpson, 6 points, 2 for 6 on field goals, 0 for 2 from the 3. That's unusual. You won't see that very often. 2 for 3 from the free throw line. 3 rebounds. He fouled out trying to foul someone to put him at the line so we could catch up. Westview's totals in the first half, they shot 35% from the field, 25% from three-point, and 100% at 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Westview, for the game, shot 39%, 22% from the three-point arc, and then 88.9% on 8 for 9 from the free throw line. They had 1 dead ball rebound. Largest lead was 6 in the first quarter by Westview at 5:26. No technical fouls, and their last field goal was made with 10 seconds to go. Now let's give you some stats. We'll give individual stats first. 18 points for Reed Conley. Kentrell Watkins, 8. Tavion Foster had 9. Joel Bullis had 10. Derek Roberson had 16. No one else scored. Matter of fact, those guys logged almost 32 minutes. They got the younger players in for a few minutes late in the game, or actually just less than 1 minute. So about 31 minutes for them. Something you wouldn't think he had done, but Reed Conley blocked 5 shots tonight. He blocked more than Robertson or Bullis did. And they shot, let's give their game stats, 22 for 38 for 57.9%. And we had to make their percentage a little lower. That we did a good job on our goals and things. That one just kind of got a little extra. 22 for 38 for 57.9, 3 for 12 from the field goal area. That's 25%. 14 for 20 from the free throw line. That's 70%. Most of those misses came. Derek Robertson only hit 2 of his free throws. They had 3 dead ball rebounds. Their last field goal came at 42 seconds in the game. Their biggest lead was 12 at the 1:42 mark in the fourth quarter. Foster did get the technical foul that I told you about, and I think that was with approximately 41 seconds left to go. Comparison of the two teams in the paint: points, 30 for Westview, 34 for Chattanooga Prep. Off of turnovers, Prep had 8, Westview had 5. Second chance points, Westview had 15. That shows the hustle and the effort. To 9 for Chattanooga Prep. No fast break points for Westview as they tried to keep the game under control and play at the pace they wanted. 16 for Prep off the fast break. Bench points from Westview had 6. That mostly coming from Grand Simpson. None for Chattanooga Prep is, like we said, their Iron Man crew logged 31 minutes. We couldn't get them in foul trouble. The per possession, 24 for 54 or 96.3%, 29 for 52 for the Prep team. That's 1.17. And game was tied at 52 seconds. There were lead changes once, and I think they've got that backwards. It's two lead changes in one time tied but the game was tied at 52. Game started at 11 a.m. in neutral court. Officials did a good job, and you always disagree because guess what? In the stands, 50% of your calls are right and 50% are wrong, even though the real objective people will agree, even if it goes against your team when it's a good call. We are getting ready for the second game today, and of course Fulton will be playing in it. And we have got lots of time to go. We're awaiting our good friend Dean Elliott before we wrap it up here. And I want to thank all of y'all. Let's go back to the sponsors. And again, thank Matthew Gillespie of the TSSAA staff for all of his help. Thank Patrick from the Chattanooga Times Free Press for some pregame information. Michael Odom gave me some from the weekly county paper that he writes for. He also writes some sports edits for everybody. We're going to run the sponsors down one more time, and we will also want to thank all of our radio stations and our Facebook and digital people, but WTJF AM in Jackson, WTJF FM in Dyer, W231BU in East Union, Sports Radio 94 just 94 FM and 1390 AM. Our broadcast booth was Winstead Real Estate and Land Company. The game day sponsors, and a big thanks for them, because without all of these sponsors, and the game day sponsors have to go a little above to help pay the fees and things for the TSSAA, Brundage Insurance, Cayman Electric, Sharon Furniture and Appliance, Hawks Nest Sports Venue, and ARS Roofing. The pregame show, Wendell Alexander, Realty. The starting lineups: First Response Security Services, Timeouts E&H Refrigeration, Winstead Real Estate and Land Company, Hawks Nest Sports Venue, Weekly County Schools, Skyhawk Rentals, American Roofing Soft Wash, ARS Roofing, Wendell Alexander with the post-game show, which we're in right now, Wendell Alexander Realty. And then, of course, these people helped out in all areas of sponsoring this contest: West Tennessee Public Utilities, Precision Auto Body, Tux Discount Sales, Dynamics Physical Therapy, Premier Furniture, Weekly County or Weekly Ford Nissan. And I want to thank Dean Elliott, one of the greatest producers I've ever worked with. Also Jordan Taylor, Dan Hughes again for his work, TSSAA, man, the two schools for putting on such an entertaining contest. And like I said, folks at Westview, make sure you get out there and greet these young men when they do come home. Let's give them, they are the state runner-up. A bunch of the team will be back next year. And for all of the Sports 731 Network, the Charger Athletic Facebook page, I'm going to say thanks for your time. This time till next time. Good day, all.